Finally at 7, from dry to apple pie, there's a flavor for any palate at Deep Roots Hard Cider in Bradford County. Our Carrie Brazen popped by the business in Sugar Run to find out what makes its ciders so unique.
Remember to always look on the bright side, or should I say bright cider. We're inside the tasting room at Deep Roots Hard Cider in Sugar Run for this week's taste test. Deep Roots officially got its roots in 2015, and the ciders here are quite different from other name brands.
Since we do make it more of a wine style, it kind of separates ourselves away from the commercial ciders like the Angry Orchard or Woodchuck or Stella Artois makes the cider as well.
The apples in these award-winning ciders come from local orchards.
All our apples come from Miller's Orchard in Clark Summit, and we've been starting to work with Heller's Orchard out that way as well. We do have a small orchard here, about 2 acres or so, about 400 trees. Those are mostly specialty apples that are just starting to produce, so hopefully we'll make our own little homestead blend here soon.
There are a few favorites.
Our top sellers are actually our Dry Spy, which is our new one. That's actually #1 this year, followed by like the Raspberry Hard Cider, which is a sweet tart, and our Apple Crisp, which is basically apple pie in a bottle.
Let's get tasting. She's trying the Heritage Harvest.
It's really light and kind of like fruity, but it also tastes kind of like a Riesling.
Yeah, very white wine-like.
Yeah, so it's really light. You could drink a lot of it.
It's pretty dry then?
Sort of. It's more of like a mid-level. Yeah, it's not super dry, but it's not super sweet either. So I think it'd be a good midline drink.
This gentleman came a long way to sample the ciders. His pick, raspberry.
Yeah, it's really good, refreshing. Has like a little sourness to it, but not too overwhelming. So,
Is this one of your favorite ciders?
yeah, this one's my absolute favorite out of them all. I've had like a whole bottle of it, and I've tried some of the other ones, but this one's definitely the favorite.
And you're not from around here?
No, from Canada.
What brings you here?
My fiance, actually.
I'm not leaving here without a taste.
Can I try that one too?
Yeah, absolutely.
I figure I'm here, I might as well.
Yeah, might as well. You're not driving, right?
Nope, she is.
All right, there you go.
If you're not able to make it to the tasting room, you'll soon be able to purchase Deep Roots ciders online or at the Dallas, PA Rotary Wine and Brew Fest on June 22nd. For this week's taste test, Carrie Brazen, Newswatch 16, Bradford County.